Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Concho from Concho Sewing, and in today's video I will be showing you how to sew a zipper pouch with some pulse webbing and some D-rings. This is a very cool pouch. You can use it while traveling to put your important stuff like money, documents and whatnot. I would like to thank my friend from Adventure Gear Projects who made a great tutorial about this pouch. I will put links to his YouTube and Facebook channel down in the description below, so you can go ahead and check out his work. So let's crack on with a sewing video. Okay, so for this pouch we're gonna make, we'll use two parts of canvas. It's 21 centimeters by 18 centimeters. We're gonna use some extra canvas. I'll show you for what. We'll need a zipper. We'll need a zipper head, some webbing and some cordage. The length of the zipper is 18 centimeters, and I'm going to show you for this particular type of pouch why the zipper needs to be smaller than the actual length of the pouch. The way we're gonna close the pouch, how it's gonna look due to the zipper, it needs to be like this. Okay, so first thing we want to add a with this canvas we're gonna match the actual length of this pouch. So we are adding canvas to the zipper, and now it has two purposes: to act as a stopper for the zipper head when you pull the zipper, and to look it more presentable when we close the pouch at the end. So let's crack on. First thing we want to do is to find the middle point of this part of the canvas. So that's 10 centimeters and a half. The next thing we want to add markings for the pulse webbing. It's divided by 4 centimeters. We'll add 4 rows. Alright, so we need to continue with marking. Add 4 marks separated by 4 centimeters. Connect the dots, but in my case I'm using bright canvas, so I'm gonna use light pressure with the pen. It only serves as a guideline. Alright, now we need to find the middle point of the zipper. You're gonna fold it in half. I'm using the soap, or you can use white chalk or anything that will leave a mark. So now we know the middle point of the zipper. We're gonna place it in the middle, and now we know how much canvas we need to add to match the front side of the canvas. We're going to add a 4 centimeters or 4.5 centimeters of canvas. Also, you see that I'm not starting from this point, rather than I'm covering some part of the zipper. The canvas will serve as a stopper, like I said before. So we need to add maybe something like this. Don't worry about the extra canvas, you can cut that off later. So this will be my measure. I'm gonna cut that off and I'm going to measure it again for the other side as well. Alright, now that I got this, now I want to sew it onto the zipper. We'll start from 1 centimeter from both sides. That should be our mark. Place the canvas like so. Don't worry about this part, you can cut that off later. And use double stitching to secure it tightly. Watch when you're going over the plastic part of the zipper. It can break your needle. Now, before we add the other part, we want to add the zipper head. Also, important part here is to add teeth of the zipper equally on both sides. So when you close the zipper, you have the same length of the zipper on both sides. So you have the straight line zipper. Alright, now let's add the cordage. There are a few ways you can go about this. I'm using it to pull through both holes of the pull tab to make it more secure. You can use one, or you can cut this whole part off, this pull tab, and pull the cordage through this part here. Whatever works for you. Okay, now let's add the other part of the canvas. Double stitch. This is our zipper. For the front part, we want to add a logo, and we want to add a two parts of webbing to make pulse webbing on the front side. So you're gonna take a webbing, you're gonna measure it like this. Add a little bit extra from the sides and cut it off. Use it as a measuring part for the other part of the webbing. Now it's going to look something like this. The first order of business is to sew the logo. To find the middle point of the logo, we're gonna fold it in half, like so. Place it under a sewing foot and try to be as accurate as possible. That looks nice. Now let's add some webbing. Middle point should be exactly here, so we cover the whole canvas with webbing. But we want to find the exact placement of the webbing to be more accurate of the distance between two of the webbings. We'll use the third part of the webbing and place it in the middle. So this will give us exact distance where we want to place the webbing. So something like this goes under the sewing foot. and we start sewing. Just follow the guidelines you drew before. Alright, so this is what we got. This is our front part. Now for the back side. There are two ways you can go about this pouch. You can make it very simple, without all the webbing, without everything, just a regular pouch. You can go a bit extra mile to maybe place some D-rings or just some webbing. Through you can pull some cordage or whatnot to wear it around the neck or around your shoulder. It's up to you. I'm going to add some 2 D-rings. I'm going to go about it like this. I'm gonna find a middle point here, 10.5, and I'm going to go maybe 2 centimeters from both sides. Now the easiest way would be to sew it like this, exactly here, like so. But the problem is we're going to sew this part on the zipper, so you can't fold too much of the webbing onto the zipper. It's gonna look ugly, so we're gonna place the maybe somewhere here. To determine how we're gonna find exact placement, we're gonna go 2 centimeters from top side, and where these 2 points meet, this is gonna be our starting point here. We're gonna do that on the other side as well. Okay, so it's gonna look something like this. So we'll place this point here exactly in the middle of this. Imagine it like a square. We're gonna sew it square shape, so it's gonna go here. The point, 2 centimeter point, is going to go exactly here. I'll mark that on the other side as well. Okay, so this is what we got. Now we have 3 parts: back side, top side and front side. We're gonna sew these together. We'll start with the front side. We're gonna fold this part here like so. And we're gonna match the middle point of this canvas with the middle point of the zipper, like so. Now we want to match the middle point of the canvas with the middle point of the zipper. We'll start sewing from this part here. So we have exact measurement here. Fold this part of the canvas nice and start sewing. This is what we got. Now we're going to repeat that with the back side as well. Start by folding the canvas here, like so. Right, now we find the middle point of the canvas, find the middle point of the zipper, match those two. Also try to match the canvas, the other canvas as well. Just take it slow and start sewing. Now when you get to the end, I missed the opportunity to tell you the last time. When you get to the end here, if it's easier for you, just follow the same line back. When you get to this part here, in my other video I'm explaining how we are using the parts of the foot as our guide to sew the zipper. You can check that link in the description. So we are using this part of the foot, this line here, to match the already existing line here. So we are following this line with this part of the foot, and we have exact distance from the first stitch. Or you can follow the stitch, or you can follow the part of the canvas that is folded. Now, as you're running out of the stitch here to follow, you're trying to measure it exactly as before. With this line of the foot, you're following the folded canvas here. Take it slow and try to be as accurate as you can. Pull the zipper back. Now we are following this part of the foot, guided exactly where the zipper teeth are going. So we are following this line here. So our needle should be going a bit from the folded part of the canvas. This is what we got. 2 D-rings, nice zipper, and some pulse webbing here. Alright, and now it's time to close the pouch. First thing we're going to do is the bottom stitch, so we have an accurate distance to the top. So we want to follow the lines we marked here. Want to align those. Find the middle point on the bottom side. That's It's 10.5. Mark these two. Place it under the sewing foot and start sewing. Alright, now it's time to sew the other parts, side parts. Try to be as accurate as you can. Alright, now that that's done, we want to cut the excess part of the canvas. You can use the lighter to burn the excess thread, or to burn the webbing so it doesn't fray. Okay, let's turn the pouch on its right side. Maybe use something like this, push it open. Alright, so this is our pouch. So we have these two D-rings to place the... you can place some cordage to go around the neck, to hang on your chest or whatnot. The zipper is quite big to fit your hand inside. This is the most trickiest part here. To look good, if I used maybe some more softer fabric, it would turn better, but this is okay, for me at least. If you're a perfectionist, I would suggest using some other canvas instead of PVC canvas, rubber coated canvas like I do. So yeah, it looks nice. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something from me today. If you like what you've seen here, comment below and let me know. Like and subscribe to my channel. Go and support me on Patreon. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter. Thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you in another video.